Hello everybody, welcome to Red Dead Online. I'm Michael, your host. Starting the 1st of December, not September, the challenges is going to be daily challenges, definitely going to be changed forever. And they're only going to run into 28. You're still going to get gold, but it won't be as much. The gold's being reduced, but they're going to start doing a challenge streak of 7 days or more. You receive a one-time gift of $200 as well as an assortment of tonics. I'm reading on the second paragraph, and 100 express explosive revolver. But do you hear that? Receive a one-time gift. Does this just mean the first 7 days and this is over? I'd say so. And then they're going to go right back to drip feeding you gold when you do daily challenges. They don't want to give you gold. They don't want you to get this gold, because I think this is going to hurt. I hope I'm misunderstanding this. From what I've seen and what I've seen people post, is that the gold system's going to totally be tanked. I mean, you're going to still get gold from what I understand, but that could be changed. I kind of wonder if it's just going to be very money. Because see, daily up at the top there are adjustments, making some adjustments. We will be making some adjustments to daily challenges. Daily challenge streaks that reach 28 days will now award you an RDO dollar bonus and a treasure map, and then automatically reset. So let me be specific. It don't say nothing about gold. So is gold being taken totally out of it? I think so. I see they want you to buy gold. This has been the whole plan of Rockstar from the beginning. They didn't. I think they made a goof when they done in daily challenge. They weren't thinking, and they knew that they were cutting their own damn throats. See, the idea of this game is microtransactions. That's what it's always been about. That's what it's always going to be about. And they don't really care so much about the opinions of gamers, because if that was true, they would have already had private rooms. And you know, everybody made an excuse. It's beta, it's beta, it's beta. I get so tired of hearing people say it's in beta. But you know, they've had 2 years now, and I know 1 year COVID, but that ain't. But only Rockstar. They're the ones, you know, they put a shady 80 for 40 gold, and it didn't give you hardly back the gold. Then they put this shady Halloween, which should have been part of the other pass, as far as I'm concerned. It's just a way to weasel people's gold out of them. That's my opinion. And what can I say? Rockstar could be on a way of downfall. That's just my opinion of what's going to happen to Rockstar. Because people are really getting tired of this gaming industry. And you know, can you blame them? So grind that gold, guys. Next, let's see, today's Saturday, the 28th of November. You're looking at 3 more days, and it's the end of gold. So the 30th will probably be the last day you can get gold. Now, on my account here, I hear a lot of players saying they're not bothered by it, but these are players that's got 800, 900 gold. They don't have to worry about it for a few years. They got enough to buy every outlaw pass for the next 10 years. That's okay, but anybody new playing ain't going to want to come on a game that's a grind and a grind fest, and to you have to buy gold to buy certain things. So see, this was all part of the. I think this is part of the thing about Rockstar. They have no. I think that here's what I think they ought to do. If they ain't going to give gold, they ought to give gold, a half a gold bar every day that you log on. Give you a half a bar and $50 every day you log on. That keeps people logging in and playing your game. Now, if you want to add the other part of it, you know, the challenges, I don't really call them daily challenges. I like what Austin BMX calls them. They're really daily missions, because they're daily things that you got to do to get, you know, keep your stats up. But there ain't going to be, you're not going to worry about if you miss it anymore. It ain't going to matter. So that's going to turn off a lot of players, I believe. And I kind of think they're going to do away with the gold. Now, I haven't heard nobody say that yet. I'm going to say it because I think that's what it says. If you remember what it said there, it didn't say nothing about structuring gold, awarding gold. See, because you get to 20, you know, by the time you get to level 7, you're up to like so much percent. Once you get up to 20, what is it? 14, you're up to, you know, you're based on how many days you've been playing, you're awarded 21% gold. So, this is bad, see, but, you know, I'm not really bothered. I'm not really bothered by that. I got 245 gold. I got a good bit of gold on this account. And I look like the Lone Ranger. But yeah, I think it's going to really hurt the gaming. And that's alright. I don't really care. The game, I've lost interest in the game a long time ago. It just ain't been what it should be. Now you can tell me what you think, but the game has been totally. Now that right there, I can do all three of them. See, so what you want to do is just simply put on your, you know, throw away them 2 bottles, and you can craft 2. You can craft 2, and of course you'll get your achievement. Craft 2 of these, then I'll just go over and do. But I mean, I'm not really worried too much about this account, really. I've got plenty of gold on here, you know what I mean? So there's the 2. You see, I got half a gold. All right, now if I wanna moonshine, the moonshiner dance for 2 minutes and played with a band. So what I'll do is I'll play with a band. That's probably the easiest one. Just simply go to your merry old moonshine shack. Now they are going to add 10 new bounty levels and several new characters, which is great. I kind of thought that was cool. It's by far one of my favorite yet. And here's your wild rhubarb plant. And as you're riding around, don't forget to put your metal detector out so you can detect new goodies. Now when we go in here, all we gotta do is go down, dance with a band. But I'll play first because it's easier, and it'll be great. So as you can see, I don't need money, but I'm seeing it for the new player coming onto the game. There is a few new players in the game, so that's good. That's the good thing in the game, and you know, that's a good thing.
I hear no end to your kindnesses. You're just trying to impress those lowdowns, ain't you?
I got a different vest on, I know.
Well, thank you. Time for a show.
So, you know, I can sit here and talk to you now while this stuff plays a little bit. Yeah, so I just wonder how you are reacting to the new Red Dead, even if you even play it any longer. That is something for you to determine. I mean, I've been playing it since last December hard. Now, at first I had crappy internet and I couldn't play much, couldn't stream very well. So when I got to better internet there toward the end of, like before Christmas, I was playing it about every day. I missed a couple days, 2 or 3, but I've had to restart. And of course, if you see my daily challenge score, it's 125 days out of 28. So you see what I'm saying? That's a lot of gold I've generated in the last, you know. So you got to play with a band for 2 minutes and dance on a board, which ain't hard. So I've already made them 1. So there's 1 minute down. So this is easy gold, and dance is easy. All you do is sit there and hold the square button or not trying whatever. I can't remember on PlayStation. But hey, I want to warn you too, if you see a lot of animals popping up on your stream, whether you're on PC especially. Now, PC players, pay attention closely. If you see any, I'm sure I've seen videos where these guys say there's a lot of animals, and hackers are jumping on there and putting loot boxes on. Do not open that loot box. And the only way to get out of it is you got to go back and delete everybody that you don't know that is on your friends list. That'd be the only way you could go delete anybody that you don't know on your friends list. So that is one thing. you know. So as you can see here, it's still playing pretty good. It'll pop up in a minute, of course, and he'll get the goal, which will make me 246 point something. So all you got to do now is just leave, let that guy play, and then you can just sit here and dance. So start dancing, just hold the square button down. You can just sit there and dance for 2 minutes. And it kind of helps. I got a timer up there, a lapse time timer for my counter, so I can see when I'm getting real close. So all you gotta do is sit there and dance a little bit, and you can get that more gold. So that's going to jump me up to about 247, which I'll have 247.5 almost time I'm done. But you know, get out there and get that gold while you can, grind that gold while you can, because I'll tell you what, I have a funny feeling that it's not going to be available too much longer after the 1st. I mean, I'll be logging on and checking out that new update when it comes out the 1st on Tuesday, the 1st of December, and I'm sure it ain't going to be the greatest thing that ever happened. I'm just worried that they're not going to allow people gold. I hope I'm wrong in this fact. I just really hope that I am wrong. I'm concerned that I'm right, because it don't say nothing about giving gold. It says, you know. What? Shoot. They're drinking it. Come on, you guys. Now when I start playing, you just put it down. So I'm not really all geared up for Red Dead's new update on the 1st. I will download it and I'll go from there. And there's a new Outlaw Pass coming, 100 Outlaw level under to get that. So that'll be alright. So there it is, I'm done with it. So the other thing I had to do is, so if you go down through here, they're on the call or picking items sold to a fence. That's pretty easy. So you can skin 2 possums, bounty hunters, trader, collector. You can do that. All you gotta do is 3. So you can find a collector moonshine. Of course, I've done all that. Naturalist. All right. So let's go over. I have had them where you can do about 7 or 8 things at one time, which is always great. So I can see who my friends are. And you can always see that you got a lot of players in a room now, so a lot of people are playing. So you can see there's a lot of new players playing. Not so many high level players. There's 1 there, 2, and there's 3. There's a 3. But mostly it's low level players. See? By any of these people or anybody. I mean, I have friends, but a lot of them don't play anymore. I mean, they pretty much give up on it. I mean, what can you say? I mean, the game's ridiculous. I mean, nobody wants to play it because it's kind of a dead area. I mean, they're not really putting much into the game. They're too worried about getting certain things. I know it takes a lot to build these games and make sure, you know, that they work properly, but it's been slow coming for Rockstar on this game. They haven't really given it no love, and I think that's what's hurting this game, period, because as long as they continue that banter, it's going to be hard for them to even make this game stand out like GTA 5. Well, they don't care about it. It don't make them money like GTA 5. You know, you got little kids going, "Mommy, give us your card. Take the card and spend it on Game Shark cards for all this fantastic weapons." Well, see, you don't get all these people playing Rockstar Red Dead because it's older weapons, harder to load weapons. The game's not as friendly based as GTA, and it's more open. Of course, who care? You know, I thought GTA is kind of sparse in places, especially outside the little towns. You know, when you get out there, man, it's a lonely place out there in the desert area, over in the mountainous area, because you can hunt deer, you can hunt, you can do whatever you want. So there's something here. I'm vibrating here. So there might be just a collectible right here at this bone. I believe there is. Yeah, I bet there's something right here. Yeah, there is. It's something right here. Now that's what I like doing. I like to going around collecting stuff and looking for collectibles and whatnots. Now I don't know where Madame Nazar is today, and I guess it don't matter. But I just wanted to share this video with everybody and just say, you know, I'm going to be looking at it, and I'm not going to say too much, but if they do what I'm suspecting that they're going to do, it's going to shatter the game. The game, it's going to lose all its art. Maybe that's what they want to do. Maybe they want to destroy the reputation of Rockstar. That way they can concentrate on the fanboys, GTA 5 and 6. Maybe that's what they want to do. Maybe they want to destroy. I think they really hate Rockstar, Red Dead. They hate the Western. Even though it's probably their best game ever made, the Red Dead 1 is their best game that they've ever made. As far as I'm concerned, Red Dead 1, I mean, the thing I like about it, everybody's on equal ground. And I think if you look at my other videos on YouTube and stuff, you can see that I'm right. See, no matter if you're a new person or an older person, you're still on equal ground. All you need is a bold action. You can take out any legendary. Alright? So, all this stuff about, you know, it puts you on equal playing field is what I'm saying. And everybody should be on an equal playing ground. Like, these legendaries on here, if you have ability cards, they're almost invincible. You know? That makes it hardly fair. Hardly fair at all. Now, yeah, you can use this pattern. I got a good pattern that you can run from town to town and area to area, and you can pick up several, I don't know, several $1,000s worth of equipment, or I'm sorry, equipment. You can pick up several $1,000s of items a day. You know, just use this pattern here that I'll show you. I mean, it's just simple. Where I came from, the moonshine camp, over and just go from town to town, looking around in places. It's fairly easy to do. You can pick up several items every day. Kind of go over here, because sometimes this place is loaded with goodies. This place can have up to 3 and 4 goodies. I'm vibrating again. So over here by this house, or, you know, somewhere. Yeah, it's right here by this house, of course. And if you memorize where they're at, you're going to hit them all the time. So if you want to really run a map, I think someone said there's up to $5,000 of cash if you trade all the stuff in every day. Like, really? I mean, I believe it too, because there's a lot of stuff in this game. See, I'm vibrating again. See, so it was worth definitely coming over here and looking around. See, because I've already found 2 collectibles. And some of them's quite valuable. They add up quick. So you can spend, look, we've been doing this for 19 minutes. I've already found several collectibles. Now, you can go from city to city, and it's kind of quite worth it. See, I just got a gold bar there that I didn't anticipate by finding them 3 coins. So, boom, that comes in handy. Now, if you want to, you can ride around. Like, say you want to start here. Now, the next town you want to come back to, after you ride out here in the desert and look around, and you get money too, you get points too for riding around. Let's always keep that in mind. Now, you could always put it on protection. Like, if you're worried about people blasting you and locking on you, just simply go down to well, offense. Just change the offense to disabled, okay? And that way you don't have to worry about people locking. But they can kill you with an explosive arrow. Let me tell you the truth. They can still kill you with an explosive arrow. So over here must be one. I always go over here too, because sometimes there's a collectible flower over here. So there must be something right over here at this grave. Yep, there is. And you only know what it is. No one never knows what it is. So there it is. My horse is still up there. So see, we found like 3 collectibles just right in this town alone. And before you go too far, make sure you always run up through here, because sometimes there's a collectible right in here. And of course, sometimes there's something right up here glowing. Yep, there it is, a bottle. Tennessee whiskey. So 4 or 5 collectibles we found right here in Armadillo alone. So it was definitely worth coming over here. Now you can just call your horse, and usually in these old grave sites and stuff like that, there's usually some collectibles. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of ride. You can make a decision. I usually think the best way to go is right over through here and go past this mountainside, then right up the valley, then come out toward that Tumbleweed graveyard, I like to call it. It's the one where in the first Red Dead, where we had to do the undead overrun. So sometimes it's best just to run right up this road here. Now over there by that other cabin, you usually find something, but I'm going to take a chance and just run up this direction. Every once in a while, collect your eagle eye just in case. And of course, let's bump up our horse a little bit, give him a little treat. Alright, so we'll just keep on going straight. And that's fine, just go over here. Sometimes there's something right here where this area is right in here. Yep, it's already vibrating, so there's something here. It's hard to tell what it is. I'm vibrating now, so it might be on down the hill. Well, I'm still vibrating, but that's probably right here where this old crap. Yep, it is. So you can just ride around, and you can get friends to help you do it. You know, you can ride in pairs and kind of cover a bigger area, and if you find some, just tell your friends, and that way they can come over and mark it. And you can, if you have 3 people, it's even better. You can really find the area, find out everything, and you can go down through here, and this graveyard's usually got something in it. Sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes. And go out here, you might be able, and you can find legendary animals by doing this too, of course. So, you know, just because you can't find anything in the area, don't give up, because sometimes you can find a few other little gifts, you know. And that's what it's all about, is finding all the extra stuff, I think. See, so right there is a collectible right now glowing. Right on the chair. It's probably a boar bristle comb or something like that, but hey, we'll take anything. It's $5 to $7, you know, $5 to $8, 10, 15 bucks, which comes in handy when you do this every day. For that's how I got like $8,000 or $10,000 just by gathering all this collectibles. And I went to Mademoiselle, and heck, I couldn't hardly sell it all to her. It kept. There's another thing. There's a card. So we're on a roll. That's another thing that you get. If you get so many cards, you can definitely get the another part of the gold bar. Now we'll head to Tumbleweed. There's usually a couple in Tumbleweed. Then if you don't find nothing there, just head on back over to McFarland's ranch. Look around McFarland, then head on over to Manzita Post and check out Great Plains, because it's loaded with stuff. Great Plains is loaded with stuff, especially around John Marston's home, over there at Quaker Quaker Grove, around them docks down on Quaker Grove, I think it's called. I don't know, or Shore. I've never. There's a couple in sometimes in you know, the other place, the Violent Town. But there's usually sometimes there's up to 4 or 5 a day in this town. I'll just be honest. See, there's one on the. There's one on the up on top of that porch. Now there's usually one over up to the. There's a couple up to the mansion, 2, 3 places up to the mansion. Sometimes right down here, below this wagon, there's someone. Just got to have your metal detector out. Yeah, there ain't nothing there today. Nothing to see today, but yeah, it don't matter. You're here to make money, and if you run into trouble, blast it. That's what I always say. And sometimes a lot of the stuff don't show up, but usually you can find 2, 3 here. 2 up on the porch there, and there ain't nothing today, of course, but something over there by that cellar. And let's go over by the barn. There probably ain't nothing else here. Now you can ride out in the desert there and look around, but I'm not going to really, because I'm gonna head to McFarland's Ranch really. So there's something usually here, but there ain't nothing, so I'm not bothered with it. So I'm heading back over to McFarland Ranch, and usually there's something over there, maybe. Not always, just sometimes. You know, and it's good just to look around. So we want to go to McFarland Ranch. But I thank you for watching. Like I say, be prepared on the 1st. There's new changes coming to Rockstar. The 100 level new Outlaw Pass 4. New daily challenges is changing, and 10 levels of Bounty Hunter is coming. Plus, after the 10 levels of bounty, the daily challenge is the biggest disappointment. But we'll see what happens, everybody. What can you do but see what happens? Just look and see. All I can say. You know, it showed like 15, 20 people in here, and I ain't seen nobody. You know, it just depends. Most people hang out at Valentine. Most people hang at Valentine and Emerald Station. They also hang at Saint Denis and Rhodes, and they're always fighting each other there. So I'll say that much, you know. So there's something right over here by this tree. Something here. There it is. Sometimes over between that building there's something too. You can find up to 3, 4 things here too. Yep, I knew there was something over here by this house. It's either here or over by Bonnie's home. It's over here by these 2 little places. So it's usually right over there. So yeah. Alright, but right over here is a another place you can go, is where the woman is that can spray you in the face with skunk pee, I always call it. I always think it's funny when you've been killing animals and she gets very. Oh, that's probably a 3-star deer too. Yep. I'm gonna let him go. I do need to get some animals though to build up my camp. But I'm gonna come over here and see if she's friendly to me. She'd probably be mad with me. Yep. She's always mad at me about killing something. I've killed something, or so she's happy. So I'll sell these to her. I was just getting it. I don't mind selling them to her. You can see I'm up to 248. So yeah, it did give me. Harriet, what are you doing? So yeah, they did give it to me. So I'll buy, of course I'll get my fill them. I usually like to buy the blending tonics. You use them every 2 times, and hardy tonics, I don't really buy any of that stuff. Animal reviver. Now the new animal, I've got all the animal. There's 4 animals now, but now I can go kill me. Welcome to the stream. I'm just talking about the new changes coming to Red Dead soon. I hope it ain't a disappointment. I hope it ain't the end of the gold runs and challenges. But from what I read, they don't say nothing about gold anymore. So you can read it when you log on yourself. It just says about Rockstar money and a treasure map. It don't say nothing about gold. It talks about RDR cash. So that's the one thing that really kind of bothers me. And it could be the end of the gold. You know, the treasure map, they give you gold. Maybe they need to give you more gold with the treasure map. I don't know. But anyhow, this is my video, and I just wanted to share my thoughts on it. We'll find out for sure what happens on the 1st of December here, which is only a few days away. That's next Tuesday. Today's Saturday. So we don't have long, and we'll be seeing some things. So hope you enjoyed the video. It'll be over on YouTube. Thank you kindly. Like and sub and comment, dislike, tell me why you don't like it, and I thank you. Thanks for watching my video, and that's my personal look of the Lone Ranger. Anyhow, take care everybody. Have a good one. Peace out everybody. Be safe.